Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about all things eclipse in 2021. So I'm so excited to talk to y'all about all of this. There's a lot of information, and so this is part one of two videos that I'll be doing about the eclipse energy. So I'm very, very happy and excited about all of that. So let's just really basically talk about eclipses. So there are two different types. There's a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. And solar eclipses only happen in the new moon phase when the sun and the moon aren't positioned in the exact same degree within the exact same zodiac sign. It's basically the moon passes between the sun and the earth, and it really kind of hides the sun from us. A great picture of this was when it happened in August 2017 during the great American Eclipse. There were several breathtaking moments of the sun just kind of being mostly obscured from us, and you could just see the rim of fire around it, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So now let's talk about lunar eclipses. On the other hand, lunar eclipses only happen in a full moon phase. Basically, instead of kind of hiding the moon, the earth as actually shadow is thrown onto the moon, and it casts this beautiful red, kind of tawny, kind of orange, kind of yellow at times, often referred to as a full moon as they come into alignment. Lunar and solar eclipses signify different types of shifts of energy in astrology, and we'll be talking more about that in the second video. So let's talk about our next total lunar eclipse, which happens May 26th. It's a Wednesday, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius. And then we'll also have a solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini, and that will happen June 10th. Some of these are not completely visible from the United States, so we will be relying on other people around the world to take those pictures and post them so we can see that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then later on late this year, we've got a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. And that will be on November 19th. And then the other side of that eclipse is December 4th, and that is a total solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. Even though these eclipses are major, they are not that rare. Anywhere in the world, we have between 3 and 7 eclipses every year, so it happens quite often. When we have a group of eclipses coming, we call them a cluster. And so the cluster that we're finishing this year started actually June 5th of 2020, and it really electrified or kind of invigorated the Gemini Sagittarius axis, shifting the way we think about communication or how we communicate with others, and kind of a new ways of learning how to live. And that was kind of like the Gemini is all about communication, and then the Sagittarius is all about learning about other people and other cultures. This is a great way to kind of bring this to a close, because this is the final eclipse in this cluster, will be December 4th, 2021, when the total solar eclipse is in Sagittarius, and that will conclude the previous cluster, and then we will start actually a new cluster November 19th, 2021, and that is in the sign of Taurus, because that really starts to activate our new cluster, which is a whole bunch of eclipses in the Taurus Scorpio signs. Taurus is all about this reliable, really down to earth sign, and then Scorpio is about this very passionate water sign. And these eclipses, this new cluster, will be coming in and motivating us to kind of activate our dreams. Taurus is all about activating your dreams and what you want to bring into you. And then on the other hand, Scorpio will be kind of like pushing us to let go of any relationships that we've been holding on to that no longer serve us or no longer support us or no longer assist us. I guarantee you, if you don't on your own, this is going to be something that's going to start pushing this in this area. And if you don't do it, the eclipse energy will. I thank you so much for joining me, and I'm so excited to get you all of this eclipse energy, and I will be talking to you soon about more eclipse energy. I thank you, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.